Hello, what's up? Give me a second while I set up Alan Wake again. For like the third time of setting up Alan Wake 2 for streaming. ENVA of Buko made a cover of Bernie song, It's So Cursed, oh god. Okay. New content available. Alright, hold on. Let me go take a picture of my cat because I forgot to do it. Ugh. He's he's hiding under my parents' bed again, which makes it a shitty picture. I swear to God, they need a new bed frame. That shit is so fucking terrible. It's like, I'm surprised she even, like, crawls down under there. Cat just hates unsolicited pictures, at least pay in food for it. I already paid her in food. I gave her so much advance payment. This greedy little fat ass. There you go. You see this shit? She lurks. She's just in there. It's a cat. Advance payment doesn't count. You know what? Too bad. I'm coming in to fucking collect on payment now. She's gonna accept it whether she likes it or not. Also got the textual cougar character in Genshin, so now I have to actually read what her shit does. Oh no. Reading. Cat is working for its food. Need cat feet pics next? If that's what you guys are into, fine. I will attempt to take a picture of her feet. do like the 1,500 total scaling on her ult and full Geo team. Wow. Okay. Expansion. A lake house. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility. Unravel the mysteries lurking within. Okay. Loading into expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in existing expansion save slot. No one will actually use her like that. Field has 36% red shreds. Yeah.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more.
Is it 2 FPS? Hold on. Let me reboot it then. It was kind of laggy. The stupid loading it does. Let me try turning it down some stuff. Hopefully it loads a bit better. My ears! Had the same when I had the singular brain cell moment and saw it on HDD. I see. Okay, that does look right though. Alright, we'll try again and see how it goes. If it's a bit too laggy and you guys can't like properly watch the cutscene, I'll like load it up on YouTube before we start then.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
You ready for FBC being umbrella level incompetent?
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
The Lake House.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Maybe one more time. Third time's a charm, right?
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
You know he is cool when he wears shades in the dark area? True. He's so fucking cool.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama, your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
To be fair, FBC research department really needs some common sense checking. Yeah. They're kind of up there. Here. I heard something.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Girl, I think this place is already fucked.
It was definitely going in the report.
Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming, boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle birding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Hold on. Hmm. I don't think any of those are short enough for, well, maybe. Yeah, they're doing some shit in the lake. Recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watering. Honestly, I wanted a game where FBC is just operating normally without some horrible disaster happening. That would be interesting. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around Lake House with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possible even aggression. Possible that it is the reason for the lake security breach back in blank. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Dr. Marmol, here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. A safe workplace is everyone's responsibility. Unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. Dude looks like someone out of an analog horror video in that picture. Security, safety, censorship. Remember the 3 S's. You found YouTube guidelines. Yo, nice donuts. Oldest house. To all staff. On-site observation teams report that the old house is still under active lockdown. Status of Dr. Trench, management team, and all of the personnel inside Old House at the time of lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the Old House as of redacted, increasing its strength as it loops through a certain specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should be contact them immediately. It's not a loop, it's a spiral.
That's handy.
Painting production. Holding an observation, that is great to hear. Research archives.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Experiment in progress. Lovely.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Nice degree. From Casper Darling to Marmont. Notice of appointment. Senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake,
working
Washington.
on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont. Appointment will be shared with... Ah, my god, I can't read. I can't read anyways. Wow. To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Wow.
Changing passwords, huh?
Effective September 13, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. Oh god. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates coordinates. Do not use birthdays, current date, phone number, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. That is a terrible security measure. Replacement key card request form. Required clearance, the highest one, I forgot what it is called. My old card went missing. How do I know if it is stolen or lost? Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. Paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and its ability at this time, as the nature of paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Subject expected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian. Ugh. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence that the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energy. This is how you get a sticky note with the password for every new week on every PC? Yeah. Or is it 38? Alright, hold on. Let's check out the rest of this area. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time cancelled. Damn. I guess the artist got out. Ramna's daily stand-up. No doodling. Do not trace? The dangers of doodling. Please remember that any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational creativity are forbidden. Doodling, rhythmic drumming with pencil fingers or even makeshift percussion instrument. Stacking office supplies into sculpture-like arrangements. Dancing, humming. Oh. I wonder if the dude that set up the fucking ritual circle with donuts is the reason everything got fucked. Kayak for sale. Single person, slightly used. Yellow. Great for checking out the local bays. Oh, someone doodled a fucking cat. That's cute. Do I set my component next mode filter to 1 or 100? You should probably double check with Orphane, but I'm pretty sure you set it to 100. I would have to get on and check later. But I think you... Because it says what to keep, right? So you would keep 100, so you set it to level 100, I think. We know why everything got fucked. There was a page in the base game. I forgot. It's been a while. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art.
It's locked.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
Wow, she
And
doesn't look
together
quite
we are
excited.
the
Heads of research at this
facility.
facility.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So,
Apparently not tight
always
enough.
remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll check out the PC first then. July 18. Maybe... Uh... 0, 6, 1, 8.
That's not right.
Wait, what did it say? 38? 38. Hold on. Let me see if the skyline's good. First set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Wait. I'm dumb. I keep thinking July is 6.
Damn it.
Wait. July 13, right? Oh, whoops, 18. Short-term memory. Nice. Gov security. Security you can trust. Remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Romulus, and they are shared research materials, so I can release them back to Arbutus. So does next Wednesday work? Go fuck yourself, Jules. Oh. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent. The chain letter, yeah. Sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best, Harry Kingston. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year. Make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget to go towards Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. We'll be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Damn. This relationship, doesn't sound so happy as the person that, like, gave her husband a whole ass fucking bust. Go fuck yourself, Jules. So does next Wednesday work? Right, time to check out what that little door was. Cat.
This should come in handy.
Oh god, there's even more floors.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
You don't say.
Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to— oh shit!
No.
Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Shouldn't we go report back first? Oh, fuck.
Belay that order. Shit. Where's the fucking elevator?
Well, they're all dead. Now there are two of them.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
You don't say. Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. Research into nursery rhymes directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmon, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhyme into their own work. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work at the facility's premise has been acknowledged and accepted by co-heads. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of Redacted continues. Progress is good, and with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. Where this result allowed us to discard the avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that threshold energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, draw into pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data that we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, work will speed up considerably. Oh god, work as art proceed with immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotions in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Oh god, it's a Tharmos.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Ah. How does this still have power?
Darling.
Darling jump scare.
power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Huh? Hi.
Doing?
Fine.
You alright?
Yes.
Game?
Yes.
With your friends or just by yourself?
Myself.
You winning?
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll try something different for dinner tonight.
Okay.
Scalloped potatoes and ham.
Okay. Estevez is not a psychic super soldier like Jesse, though. I'm sure we'll find a way. What was that?
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Oh, it's a smaller one.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news,
Unfortunately,
the elevator
Jules'
liked to
keycard went
disappear.
missing last
Jules's
night. Huge
keycard.
shame.
could be useful.
On totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon tests using black rock powder. If successful, may send schematics to offsite teams, could lead to a transfer out of the shithole. Need to think up more applications of BlackRock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Damn.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Yeah. He's kind of fucking insane.
Can't open it from the side.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Put away the flashlight and haul around something and be fucking defenseless to defend myself.
Gotta turn the receiver on. At least the elevator's back.
Trust it. Fucking. Oh. I think I seize it. try to redeem that's just a voice whispering behind you? Fuck no. I can hear something. I'll donate a voice clip for that if you do. No thanks.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Fucking darling TV show win. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Security reminder. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station. Pie Day. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. Members of Project Ramnus can come and enjoy them in the lobby near my office, while other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmon's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall! Sensitivity reminder. Gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Harry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbutus that we misplaced them. Fortunate filing accident. Although that we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote it above. The Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. Expect there to be a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Ah, okay.
If you can understand me, I am an agent.
Oh god! It looks so good.
What the fuck were those things?
Oh.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
These paid
You
creations
never
have come
really
to
used to
haunt
the shit
them.
you see in the
This is
store.
why you guys should have made me
You can
fucking
learn techniques
paint
to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
I don't like it.
What is that?
Oh god.
If you can understand me,
Talk
I'm
to the
an agent
painting.
of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned.
Aw.
So what kind of entity are you?
Ooh, oh.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
It might be the
I
artist.
just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean?
Hey.
Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right
Oh god.
now. Bad news.
Estevez, why?
That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Oh, why'd you piss it off? Oh, that is a handprint right there. That's not comforting. That's actually a lot of handprints on the elevator.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape.
I don't think it's pissed off at you
Bright
specifically.
Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
Ooh, it doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good. Someone spilled ketchup, sad. Moving forward, research at Lake House will be divided into two distinct projects. Project AW, codenamed Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Marmon serving as project director. RL, codenamed Ramnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmon serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any requested desk changes. Patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the Lake House directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that.
This dumb bitch.
Allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
This dumb bitch. She's the reason everything's fucked.
Diana and Jules Marmon had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the Lake House were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the Lake House. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Damn.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused.
This is why you rotate your staff and work in extremely dangerous places? Yeah.
A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. for himself.
Is co-heads 2 words or 1? Refinement process. The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian with the goal of affecting reality. Same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The page will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility, style, tone, content. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Bro, they're creating AI. They created a fucking AI writer. They're using fucking AI generated stories. No fucking wonder everything went to shit. How did they think this would turn out well? Fucking idiots. Research people, man.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Guess it is repeating.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
God, that looks horrifying.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Yeah? There's like the 1,000 monkeys in a room on typewriters, right? Eventually creating Shakespeare type of shit. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use a particular brand for redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Refuse to discuss client matters. Refuse to discuss. No useful information. Relevant team will continue to explore alternate sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with available typewriters. Though Wake's preferred brand is not theoretically replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Jeez. Oh god, not the art monster again. What else in here? Project Arbitus. Content of Wake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. Reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmlon, co-head of research. Page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmol, husband and co-researcher. Has turned us into characters for its stories, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotional prejudice. Accuracy of the writing is intriguing. Reports are passed in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outsider reporter would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. It raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determined that these emotions and events? I do not believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to dictate my entire career at the FBC. If it did, would it matter? Even a person in their life was being driven by an external force, would it change the nature, behavior, or personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, that brings me a new research career for our team.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects.
Oh god.
Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
This bitch. Well, I guess it's time to move on. Not that this looks any good. Can't believe this game makes me scared of fucking paint on the walls. Oh. That's not good.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
never say no to extra firepower.
Hold on, I forgot what my button for... Okay. Is...
Huh. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Okay.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect.
At least it gives me plenty of ammo. Looking at it another way might not be a good thing. Oh, fuck. Shit.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Why shotgun weak? Oh my god, dude. I can't get the aim right for flashlight right now. That is...
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Oh boy. What? What? I'm deeply concerned.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Oh my god, why? Why?
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe...
There has to be something.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page.
Why?
The author's clearly awake.
It's moving, isn't it?
It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
That's all the non-hoarding October?
Scared
What?
Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page is scared Jules. I keep coming back to this page.
God.
What is that?
Into the threshold.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Oh. You again.
You again.
That's what I said.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's clogging his head.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Oh no, not again.
Tell me where they are.
Please.
Christ.
Stuff
It's
has
fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
talk in a calm manner.
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it. A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sub-level 1.
Supposed to get to the key card. Oh, did I never went to 2, huh? Oh. Why did I do this to myself? Fuck. Oh, fuck. No! Okay.
Sub-level 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Huh? Oh no. Oh no. If this place needs some shoe arcade machines.
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in? It won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. Not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provide as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in actual lakeside cabins? What is happening at the end? What the hell in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concept he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not gonna work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. Why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Crack was an emotional one. A line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. His thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared through the lakeside cottage's windows. Ray was setting in on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite desk chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. Grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. He kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. He couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake like a light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only notice if you're looking for it. I felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. He was staring up the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Oh, it's him.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
No.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
Artists. You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15-20%. Just some professional advice.
This dude is insane.
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Man.
The shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Metaphor.
Guess at least he survived AW2. True. Oh, shit. What's up, Sky? Long time no see. Hydrate.
This is good stuff. There's tons of little clip. How'd you work with that? Short, to the point, visual metaphors, dark imagery.
Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tammy is here. Her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Less successful, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire this opportunity that arises. Wow. This Diana bitch is, going past laws and everything. Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, Mormons, lake house, conflict. Did anyone explain this to him? Guessing she's over here.
I wonder what happened here.
Well, for her sake, I hope she wasn't over here. Oh boy.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it, saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside.
Oh god.
If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
He got him like a fish. Rudolph Lane, Subject P, has been shown the decline in Redacted over the past several months. Initially, this Redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, Subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. Become disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, rather conceptual art, much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion or a consequence of growing Redacted, or a genuine artistic interest is unknown. As of yesterday, Subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. Subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate there is little new information to gain. Subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned about convicting the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Jules has suggested that a high dose of Redacted be introduced as Subject's food to cure his Redacted. Subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of Redacted will be introduced in order to prove his compliance.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps
You need to see our doctor?
Wow.
I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Fucking scientist types, man. Okay, well... Vader moved again, Salva moved. Jeez. I see Darling is basically the same compared to other FBC research. For real. Vandalize text 100% better. Oh! I should have known. It's like such a standard jump scare too. I'm fucking health. I don't know how I opened like 5 boxes and they didn't give me the health packs. And is this gonna like open up all the doors?
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Painting session on blank redacted. 42. Black circular shape among yellow lines. Description. An uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night. Empty road in forest. That's a lot of paintings. Oh god, why'd you have to zoom in on her?
Sorry, but I need
Oh
this.
fuck. Black spirals. Large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Canvas appears quite covered and is blank aside from the spirals. was that? Shit. Oops.
Emotional damage.
Okay. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forget, was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the boss see us leaving together now. Those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. The 14th. Till 23. So September 23? September is 9, right? Just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. Yeah, she was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. He had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? A fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base number, then Black Void. Okay. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. Password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's painting. I need to get in. This is gonna be told waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, yeah. I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that, damn. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Damn. Today, the 14th, so... Special unforgettable anniversary with brown shape with horns. Which one's brown shape with horns? And does that mean Booker's fucking dead because of that dude walking outside? 5. 09, 23...
Come on.
Oh. Oh, 9/22. Oh. Booking Sunday at the end of the week calendars.
And there.
Oh no.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks. I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I've collected a list of violations that I personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmon are driving this facility's behavior into progressively more reckless behavior. Yeah. Hello, Miss Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are currently under the purview of Federal Research. If you have a complaint, please file it against them or contact Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I have reached out to them about this issue multiple times, got no response. And if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmons are knowingly using the state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subjects is a clear violation of ASH Act. These are punishable offenses. If we not open an internal investigation, I will resign. Alright, hold on. Let me go to the bathroom first. Be right back. Okay. Alright. Let me make sure I have a flashbang equipped. Anything else I should equip? Oh.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Escavez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back.
Oh,
Area
no,
is
they're
extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
They're so fucked. Oh, we can't save again. Okay, nice that they're all just stuck there. Okay. ETD progress review. Much overlap between tone and style. Dark, trees, trees. Breathing. Word choice good, but incomprehensible. This is a rather extreme way of firing the excess personnel. Well, you know, if you fire them, basically their lives are pretty much over, so I'm just... I'm sorry. Dark, screamed the darkness, a dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness, a well of darkness, a vortex, like black paint, darker than darker, and darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly, dark like the dark eye of a dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it, and the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest dark. Dark. The darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. No, not darker than black, darker than dark. The rot snail beam, the wooden grain bent from the owl egg. What is going on with this one? Stuff dark doesn't sound like a word anymore. What was that phenomenon called again? Gestalterfault? His chant 2.0, I see. Eggmail heaven. Poor deering out he chinned when all screamin' blue and axe vermilion. How did they even, like, get this? Like, did someone actually, like, sit down and wrote out all of this? Or did they, like, get a machine to, like, randomize words? The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Handcrafted dark. Pistol looked at the flashlight in shock. Alright, hold on. I want to read all of this. Flashlight peered into deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too, and it was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed. In and out. In and out. Pistol looked at each tree. In and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead. He knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. What a story. This is just a one AI Jared Harry Potter video. Need more Wake reference materials. Critical. Input non-Wake reference material. Source human subject. Use staff as writers. Risk of data skew. Oh, thank God. Dude, I swear the fucking aim to get flashlight on them is off. It's been off even base game? Fuck. It feels worse in this one, though. I don't know.
You are now safe.
God damn it. Time on her battery reload, yeah. Oh, a flare. Oh.
I had a thought today. A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. If the story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
So full of optimism and love. Where did it all go? Alright, round 2. Dark place, true. What? This zooming bitch. my god, please. Finally. Oh my god, all my batteries. Still alive in there, bro? He is. Not a care in the world. Just fucking writing. Oh. Smiley face. There's a container back here that I didn't open.
Or sheeted.
What?
Hope that glass is thick.
She's tripping. Oh, there. Okay, more batteries. Good. It's level 3. Flashbang. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. Highest recorded reading exceeded safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams have been made per the recent amendments to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmon or Dr. Marmon has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. So I think that was all of them. Oh, piece of shit! Why'd I have to be so exploratory? It wasn't even... Okay, wait. Rudolph Lane. 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE, received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by FBC, Lane moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, observation team has confirmed Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Alright. You can save them. The spooky ghost. That we're probably just gonna fucking watch them die. Yep. They're fucking dead.
Sublevel 1.
Oh god.
You fucking bastard!
God damn it.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Okay. I think this is probably a good place to stop for tonight. Yeah, because I think if I stop here, it'll basically be half, and we can do the other half tomorrow. I have a good amount of stuff to still stream. I mean, assumingly. Because this is keycard 2. I think 3 is the highest, they said. And there's just Marmon's office. Oh yeah. Definitely not running away. Let me see. Yeah, I should be able to stream tomorrow. Continue with this. And then... Did I say Darkwood? I could move Limbus up to Friday. If I'm right and I actually finish this DLC tomorrow. So that will be the plan. Oh yeah. So calling it a bit early for tonight though, but hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for coming to watch. Bye. Oh wait, hold on. Let me send you guys over to Neffy. She's streaming. Breathe. Neffington. Enjoy giving her a hard time while she progs raid. Alright, bye.